Hello, welcome to my channel, Lady Gem. My name is Glennis. So today is going to be a co-washing day. I washed my hair earlier in the week, and the gel that I used, it's not really a stronghold gel. And I have church to go, and I don't really this weekend, and I really don't want to go looking like a ragamuffin. So I'm gonna co-wash my hair and test out some new products that I need that's sitting in my fridge. um, so I'm coming now because it's been in my fridge, so it's cold. And I've seen some folks struggle. I've seen some folks when they use this, um, they use it straight out of the refrigerator. I don't do cold. So what I am going to do, and that's why I came early, I'm going to take some of it, I think the amount that I will be able to use on my hair, and then put it in this container and let it thaw out. And then put this back in the refrigerator so this does not become room temperature. I want this to become room temperature. So this is what it looks like. Now, it's a very thick, clear, well, it's not really clear. I can see it has a hue to it. But I don't know, like a little yellowish tint. You can see it. I'm trying to figure out this. It doesn't have it. It smells like something. It smells, but not anything to me to write home about. Now here are the ingredients. Now, how I read this is that it has water, okra extract, and then aloe vera juice, and then pectin, and then a bunch of other extracts. So chamomile flower extract, nettle leaf extract, I don't know what's melissa leaf extract, peppermint. I don't smell the peppermint, at least not yet. I want to say it smells a little alcohol-y, but I don't know. Peppermint leaf extract, horsetail leaf extract, yucca leaf extract, and then propanol. I don't know. It says it's a preservative. And then another thing that's a pH balancer. Strawberry fruit extract. I don't smell a strawberry. Benzoyl alcohol, which says it's a non-drying alcohol-based preservative. Carboner, which is used as a thickener. Sodium glutamate, which says it's a beet-based preservative booster. I don't hear anything as oils, anything moisturizing. The aloe vera and the water is hydrating, but not moisturizing. So that means I'm gonna have to find a leave-in that I already have open. A leave-in, which I really don't have a leave-in that's already open, and I don't want to use it the matching. Do I? I don't want to use. I don't want to use the. You know what? I do. I'm gonna use the Commit Biologics. That's what I'm gonna use. So okay. This you need something for very moisturizing. I'm just starting to take it out. To get the hair to be moisturized, or to be soft. Now, I've seen other reviews, and it looks like it's up my alley, meaning it has a strong hold and keep the frizzies at bay. That's what I like. So we shall see. But like I said, the thing is if I use something like Comet, the heavy, what is it called? The heavy, Alma heavy cream, whatever that thing. It might make this down to be a softer hold than it has. But I'm just testing it out and seeing. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. And this is the amount that I took out. Now there's some stuff in it. I don't know what it is, but it's I would say I took about an ounce, ounce and a half. So I'm gonna let this, yeah, I'm gonna let this come to room temperature in about an hour. And then I'll be back to when I'll finish co-washing my hair to put this in. Okay. Alrighty, so I just finished deep conditioning my hair. I deep conditioned my hair with with the Twisted Aloe deep conditioner, and I'm hoping that that review will be up before this one, because yeah, go check that video out. Hopefully it's already up. So this is what my hair look like. I said I was gonna go put the leave-in as the Comet Biologics Heavy Alma Heavy Cream, whatever. Changed my mind. I'm gonna use this. This is another product the jury is still out on. Oh, that's water. The jury is still out on. I'm gonna tell you this though. Do not use this if you intend to do protective styling for a couple of weeks. And if you get sweaty in the hair. I used it on my daughter's hair. And you all know that if you know, my daughters, I usually have her hair cornrowed weeks at a time. Or in some sort of twist or braid, like plaits, not so much, not with added hair, but just our own hair in plaits. But I had her hair cornrowed, and then we went on a trip, and by the time, like 2 weeks in, her hair was okay. I kept on saying, Aaliyah, your head stinks. And it didn't dawn on me until I was washing it, like taking it out to wash it. Her head was like rancid. It smelled rancid. And that's when I figured the thing that was making her head smell. Because literally the only thing I had in her hair, and usually I don't do anything else to her hair after. I don't moisturize it. I don't do nothing to it. That's how I grew up. We ain't did nothing to my hair. I'm trying to figure out how I want to part my hair in the back, because I'm trying to, like, to stay away from that middle part thing. So I didn't have anything else in her hair. I put the leave-in in and blow dried her hair, and then the girl came and cornrowed her hair. And that was that. But so don't leave it in for extended period of time. But anyhow, I am pairing the EcoSlay Jello shot gel that has been sitting at room temperature for a couple of hours, because I had it in the refrigerator. And I've since put the jar back in the refrigerator. I put it right back as soon as I finished taking it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish sectioning off my hair. Y'all, my hand is already tired. I'm gonna finish sectioning off my hair and put the leave-in in, and then come back to do the gel. Okay? That's what we'll do. Okay. Thank you, Miss McCall. Thank you, baby girls. Okay. I've completed putting the agua all around. I have my hair in so many sections right now. Y'all, I don't know if I still don't like the fragrance. I still don't like how it smells. Um, you know what? I think this gel you need to take a little bit at a time with this gel. I'm gonna start with that little bit. It is still very cold. And I'm gonna emulsify it. Now, it's tacky and it is, yeah, you need a little bit of this. It is tacky. This is not gonna give you slip on dry hair, of course. That's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, this is gonna be so dry. But we shall see. I'm just taking a little bit more, just a little bit more. Yeah. I'm gonna work this in. This definitely needs to be for, I don't even want to say wash and go, folks. This, even for this, oh wow, it's making my hair stringy, and it's also making my hair feel very dry. Very dry. Making my hair feels very dry. I might have to put some excuse me, water on my hair beforehand. Excuse me. No, not on dry hair. Do not put this on dry hair. Okay. I don't have something to clip my hair away. Okay, look, y'all. Okay, let's do this real quick. Putting the water on afterwards, my hair feels slightly waxy, like, yeah. Oh, I'm afraid my hair will be so dry. Anywho, Sunday is wash day. We shall see. If my hair comes out beautiful, I won't be washing it on Sunday. But today is what, Thursday? Yeah. Okay, it's not curling up. Okay, good. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna do this last one and then keep it moving. And then when I come around, hopefully I've made some new discoveries and some tips I can share with doing it this way. Yeah, I'm going to continue going around. Like I said, there's no slip to this. And that's, again, this is dry hair. My hair is pretty much like damp. It's not like completely soaking dry, but it's damp. But when I put the gel on, the gel, I want to say it absorbed up the water and made my hair feel dry. So hold on, let me see something. Let me see something. Let me put some water on this side and see what happens. Work it in. My hair feels nice and soft and slippery with just the leave-in and the water, right? Let me try to put some more. Okay. let's put, I don't think you need a lot of this gel. Really, just a fingertip right there. I don't think you need a whole lot. Nah, it doesn't matter if I put water before or after. My hair still feels the same. Same waxy, stiff. This, yeah. And I'm emulsifying the gel. Okay, hold on. Definitely the water before is better than the water after. It is. Yeah. Yeah, it's making my hair feel dry. It's making my hair feel dry. But like I said, I'm not using the EcoSlay's, I didn't use EcoSlay's leave-in, although I do have it. I just don't like opening up too many things. So let's definitely put the water on before, then after. To help the products move a little bit more and spread a little bit more throughout my hair. So we shall see, y'all. We shall see how this goes. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Last one. And then, like I said, hopefully it's something different at the front. By the time then if I made any new discoveries, I will share. But I will just finish this one off. And then I will go watch. No, I was gonna say I'll watch some videos, but can't. I have something to do in between while I'm twisting my hair up. It's the end of the day, but work still calls. Okay. And just, my preference is well, this is a botanical gel. I like the kind that is slippery, glides through easily, spreads easily, not a lot of tugging. There is tugging with this gel. So, alrighty, I will see you when I'm back around. Excuse me. Now look, my hair in the back is divided into two and then into many sections. And this is what I got going so far. Y'all, I don't like how it feels. It feels so stiff and no. So I just did a video on this this is what I was washing out. This is what I did wash out. And this gel, it's a very watery gel. Doesn't have a lot of hold. And so I did say the next time I use this gel, I was going to pair it with something similar to this. Either this or what the hell? It's a Soultanicals version of this. But except to me, the Soultanicals doesn't feel like this. I don't even remember I don't remember my hair feeling like this with the Soultanicals. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to shake this up a little bit. Okay, hold on. How I like to do these is I like to mix them together. So hopefully This will, yeah, give this some give. And it emulsified very nicely. Oh wait, nope, it's still in my palm of my fingers. Hold on. So let's work this through my hair. And this feels much better. Not the greatest, still stiff. Still stiff. But I'm gonna put more of this twirly gel. Nah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, this gel. Okay, I'm gonna put some water on it. That didn't do what I was expecting. Adding the gel, adding the water with it though. Okay, hold on. It still is not as soft and slippery as I would like, or as my preference, but I am able, y'all. I'm like literally tugging on my hair, tugging on my hair. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Let's twist this one up. I'm trying just working it, working it, working it. Oh no, y'all. Usually while I'm using a product, I'm like trying to figure out what I can, if it's not perfect, the first go around, what I can do. Okay. What I can do to make this work a little better. Okay, no, I do have their orange marmalade, and maybe, oh, maybe it will work. Maybe it was, um, maybe this EcoSlay was made to work in partnership with the marmalade, orange marmalade. We shall see, because, oh, trust me, I am gonna try that out as well, that combo, and to see what happens. But okay, y'all, I still don't like this, but this is giving me a little bit more slip to slip through my hands. So my hands to slip through my hair. So I'm gonna continue using this, killing two birds with one stone, finishing this up too. All right. Y'all, this was a tough one. Um yeah, it frothed up on me. I don't know. It was this has been an interesting wash day. I didn't have any words for the deep conditioner that I use, and the use of the EcoSlay gel. I don't know. I'm gonna see I'm gonna go dry my hair and see how it reacts. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm in my car, um, on my way to my mom's. It hasn't been a full 24 hours since I did my hair. Um, but my hair is dry because I went under the dryer for about 45 minutes, and then I let it finish off drying overnight, etc., etc. So for all intents and purposes, my hair is dry. There's no hydration, no water left in my hair. So now I can speak about how the EcoSlay work. Now, I like my hair. I like my hair. I even like how my hair feels. It is hard. There is a serious hold and crunch to this. There are no frizz, even like at the back here. Can't even lift it up. It is like because I used the excess that was on my hand and smooth it down and smooth it down. And oh my God, it held my hair, my hair, like, one of those edge control, those really firm edge control. That's what that feels like back there. So, and for the most part, it dried the creaminess that was on my hair. It has gone off. It has dissipated. But except, I think this might be the only one. There was the rest either came off in my bonnet or they dried off or whatever. But my hair has shrunk up, and and the feel. Now I said the feel of my hair is um it's a strong hold. I like the end result. I don't particularly care for the application process of the EcoSlay. It made my hair feel dry on contact, and I don't know if it was the leave-in, which I was using the Adua leave-in. I don't know. I don't know if this gel needs like another like a very watery leave-in. And maybe that's what I'm gonna try next. A watery leave-in. Okay, you're not gonna come in front of me. I don't like it when people come from the back of me. I want to cut in front of me. That's just me. I don't know. I think it might need a watery leave-in and not a moisturizer. Maybe it needs a moisturizing. It needs a watery leave-in, something to put on, so that when you put it on, the gel, it feels like it absorbs everything up and just make your hair feel dry and rough. Not rough. Not rough is the word I'm looking for. It it just makes it hard to tug. I'm like tugging on my hair. And I don't really care for that feeling. It was, once I put the gel on, the twirly gel, that gave it a little bit more pliability, gave my hair a little bit more pliability. Um, but it still dried my hair up once I put the gel on, once I put the combo of it onto my hair. So it's been an interesting wash day. It's like everything that I use except for the co-wash um has been um eluding me, so to speak, of how to, well, what my opinion is about the products. So, but now that I know that the EcoSlay for me makes my hair dry, makes my hair feel, well, nah, it don't make my hair feel dry. It dries my hair on contact. I'm gonna try it because I like the Soultanicals frozen drip and grip, mixing it with something else. And it's the same feeling that I get, the same hard holding, but yet my hair feels soft in the sense that it's not brittle dry, right? It doesn't feel like it's about to break off my head. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna try it again because, of course, I'm gonna try it with the banana deep conditioner slash leave-in. And also I want to try it with the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Gel, um, where it's using the Uncle Funky's Daughter as my leave-in. Wow, it is that serious for you to go that you're gonna run the red light? Both of them run the red light. Um, Yeah, where I want to use the Uncle Funky's daughter as the leave-in, and then, but see, Uncle Funky's daughter, I still want my hair to feel um moisturized, like soft still after after it's dried off. So I still need some sort of cream or something. So I gotta figure that out, where I'm using the Uncle Funky's daughter to trap the hydration, something to put on top of that, and then this gel, or I mix the two gels together. But I gotta figure that out and see. This is the part I like. This is the part I like about the journey, is testing out different combinations of products and how they might work. And that's the interesting bit to me. Also shopping them, having them. I like to have the products. I like to have the products because in my head I'm like fantasizing about the use of different combination of products. I think that's what it is. It's like, so for me, it's, I like to have the thing when I, that's always been me. It's like, I want to have the thing when I want to have the thing. And so and so in order for me to create my combination fantasy in my head, I have to have the products at hand's reach. And so that's why I think subconsciously I just have so many products. But to me, that's fascinating, that, you know, creating multiple combinations of a product and how best for my hair, to put those combos together and for what I'm looking for. So that's also part of my journey, finding out what works. That's been um my, I don't know if you want to say my motto, my mantra, finding out what works best for my hair. And certain categories, I know what works, and some I'm still on the hunt. So the hunt continues, I guess. So I think I will end this here. It's an interesting outro. I usually just sit at my desk or in the shower, but I was like, let me see, natural sunlight. Well, it's a cloudy day. Let me see how this will go in the car. Hopefully, you all can hear me. Ah, hold on, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.